Welcome back to IWA. So creepy. Hey Phoenix fam, what's poppin'? We're back at IWA 2021 and what we have here, the MP7 version 2. You guys all have been asking me so many questions about my version 1, and this is an updated version. Quite some people had a little bit of troubles with their MP7. I unfortunately, or happily, this thing runs for me. I had no problems except 2 times, and I showed you in the videos how I actually solved them, and we're gonna talk about this in a little bit. So what is new? First of all, they went in and changed the gearbox just a slight little bit. They changed the nozzle and the tapper plate. This is actually pretty good because with that also they downgraded the energy a tiny little bit. Mine shoots 1.2 joules. This one is now, like the rest of Europe, I believe, 1 joule. Which is actually pretty nice because who needs more than 1 joule in CQB? I know you guys from Chaos Rangers, you do that anyways. You just put it on 1 joule and then you go get him, Tiger, in CQB. Totally fine and actually way more safe than running this in like super close spaces and 1.2 joules. And it's compliant, for example, in the Netherlands to play. If I would cross over the border to the Netherlands from Germany, this is totally fine for me to play, which is super nice. With the changes of the tapper plate and the nozzle, you can't use the version 2 parts in the version 1 parts. So you can't swap them around because this version 2 has a slightly different gearbox and these parts are not compatible with the old ones. So from the outside, it looks completely the same except this very, very small detail. And I talked about this in my comprehensive review, and the 2 times I had a little jam when the battery went out at Mission 24, and there was a little hole where you could take a tiny little Allen key, and if you had a gear jam, you would stick your little Allen key in there and it would go like zip, because with the Allen key, you can push down the anti-reversal latch, and with that, get the pressure off the gears, and you're good to go with a new battery. This is what happened to me. And now they made it even easier for us because now you don't have to search for a tiny little Allen key that actually fits in there, or dirt, sand, dust will go in there and directly be exposed in the gearbox. Now it has a tiny little button that you can press, and in the case you actually experience a jam, you can get rid of it really easily. They looked at their old design and definitely improved it with this. Now it works really reliable with a 7.4 LiPo, which is really nice because some people also had troubles with the 11.1 LiPo that would go like basically too fast and like stumble forward and then you get a gear jam. I always was really lucky with that because I think I had the semi only because we're in Germany. This is above 0.5 joules, so we have semi only. I never had these kind of issues except when the battery died. Of course, guys, lightweight, super compact, perfect for long ops, for CQB. With the magazines, you still have to be very careful with reinserting them when the little nipple is out, because obviously it stops shooting once you run out of BBs in the magazine, which scared me quite a lot when you're not used to it. What's super nice with this, that it now reliably works with the 7.4, is you have way more options to store a battery up front here. I have always troubles fitting my 11.1 in there. It's always a hassle if you have to change batteries mid-game. You have to go off the game field. You have to have like 10 minutes of like frimmling and frobbling to get this thing in there. Reliable on 7.4, that's perfect. You're gonna have a lot more space in here to fit your battery. That is actually perfect. I'm really excited about this, guys. I love the version 1, and yeah, the version 2 is gonna blow it out of the park, I'm pretty sure. Lightweight with 1,665 grams, and obviously you can basically run this as a sidearm if you want. If you're like Kydex holds it here, no problem. Or for Mission 24 or something, a long op, this is really the got to go gun. And yeah, as you saw in my comprehensive review, and if not, you should definitely check it out. this shoots laser beams. Sie ist einfach nice, kann man nichts anderes sagen. Hey Phoenix fam, what's poppin'? Back at IWA 2021, exclusively by UMAREX with good Dominic. What's poppin', man? What do you got here?
Hier haben wir unsere Heckler & Koch MP5 A3 in der Version 2.
What we have here is a real tongue twister, H&K MP5 A3 version 2, V2, in GBB, so gas blowback. So what is special about this? This comes exclusively to Germany in 1.3 joules with an NPAS already in it. So you can change the joules right away how you want it between, what do you say, 1.3 joules and?
0.8 and 1.6 is realistic.
Oh, that's realistic. This is super cool. Sadly, or positively, this is only for the German guys, but the export people for all around the world, you guys don't have to be sad. There's also a little bonus for you because you will get not only 2 positions right here, but you get 4. So meaning you get safe, you get single, you got burst, and you got full fun out the window basically. Because yeah, in Germany we don't have full auto above 0.5 joules, so this applies with our rules, and our little bonuses we can twist and tweak the joules a little bit with the already built-in NPAS, but you guys have the full auto. So yeah, this is actually pretty heavy, and yeah, Dominic just said it's really close to the actual original version with it's now 2,890 grams, so definitely more than an MP7, but feels nice, and I believe this is gonna have some kick to it with his still compact size of, what is it, 505 millimeters. Correct. And 30 round magazine, gas magazine obviously. If they don't call the hits, you can still throw it, but filled on the bottom side, 30 BBs go in, and oh my god, I think this thing could be hell of a fun. Who's active on the Instagram knows that the MP5 really got a revive in the last let's say year. Not only the GMR Rangers started to do like M-Lock builds with this, but a lot of other people are picking this back up. This is definitely some cool stuff. If you're also into the SAS loadouts and stuff, this could be really something for you. So guys, if you're interested in a new GBB MP5, this is for you. We have something new that was presented 2 years ago, I guess, and now it's up and running. Now it's available. So, what we have here, Dominic?
Hier haben wir die Wesson M&P 9C in der Gas-Blowback-Variante.
So, this is the M&P, was it 9C in gas blowback?
Correct.
Wow, this is a C1, really compact. Look at this, guys. Like I can barely hold it with my pinky. But it's still a firm grip. This is super tiny. So we have a 14 round magazine, a tiny one, but it looks great. And yeah, it holds your pinky very well. Adjustable hop-up, ambidextrous fire controls, and it just comes apart like the real one.
Wir haben hier natürlich einmal die Möglichkeit, die Griffrücken zu wechseln. Ausgeliefert wird die Waffe mit dem M-Griffrücken.
Oh, crazy. So you're actually being able to change the grips in the back. So this is the size M and you can change it to different kinds. Oh, okay. So das ist halt für verschiedene Handtypen, sag ich mal.
Genau. Man kann es natürlich genauso zerlegen wie die Schafe. Das heißt, letzten Endes, wir nehmen den Takedown-Lever runter, können den hier runterziehen.
Comes apart like the real one.
Und hier unten an der Unterseite finden wir dann natürlich auch das voll justierbare Shoot-Up.
On the lower side we have the full adjustable Shoot-Up. Super lightweight, 569 grams. This is easy on your battle belt, right?
Ja, und sie ist natürlich auch sehr kurz mit 168 mm und wie ihr vorhin gesehen habt, sie ist sehr kompakt.
Super short. Was it 16.8 centimeters, so very short. You could pistol whip that into your pants pocket or back pocket pistol whipping if you wanted to. So schön in hinteren Gesäßtasche oder hier so Ghetto-Style. Würde gehen, ja?
M&P 9C Logo.
Fully licensed. All the
Auch hier wieder
logos,
auf dem Griff.
Smith & Wesson. On the chamber, we actually have the original markings for 9mm, so that's pretty cool. The 9mm marking on the top is actually a big deal because, yeah, it's like the original marking, like the rear thing. And how do you actually do that and license that it's like compliant to all the government rules, I would say. There's, of course, the M5 AEG for all our German friends. We know what that is. Right next to it, it says the caliber 6mm BB. So this is the original caliber, and then this is for all the collectors out there that want to have this with all the original stuff. Totally possible. 9mm M&P 9C. So guys, that was it for me. IWA 2021 exclusively by UMAREX. It was sad, but it was also super cool to have some new stuff to put your actual hands on, and that UMAREX got us out here. Thank you so much. And if you want to do me a favor, please head over to UMAREX TV here on YouTube and leave a Phoenix fam comment under their latest Airsoft video. Because if we are the strongest community under their video, they said they're gonna come back to me with something special for you guys, for the entire community. Please guys, head over to UMAREX TV and leave a hashtag PhoenixFam comment. I'm gonna link it also down below in the description. Thanks so much guys. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. I hope that we guys are allowed back out soon on the airsoft field. Until then, we have some more stuff to look at. I'm gonna give you some eye candy. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks, UMAREX. This was awesome.